since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my players?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route.
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for Kenyon Martin.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now Golden State's starting 5. James Wiseman's out there with Kum'inga. Then there's Moody. Then it's Avdia. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And for the Rockets, we've got Green. Wiggins is out there with Grant. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wiseman. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. To the paint. Here's Grant. Allen trying to break free. Off target with the jump hook. Now, here's Moody. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite 3-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Free throw good, Moody. Brunson with it. Dishes it to Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And pretty consistent from Green. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And there's the pass to Wiseman. To the left side wing. Here's Moody in the slam by Moody.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Allen outside. Passes it to Green. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Allen outside. Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Avdia with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. McLaughlin, the pass to Wiseman. Over Wiggins. Wiseman, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Brunson with a clean look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Warriors with possession here. McLaughlin, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Moody. Here's McLaughlin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Rockets sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's Moody. Jarrett Allen making his last shot. And the slam by Moody.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's McLaughlin. Brunson covering. And Kum'inga throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Wiggins. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And Wiggins' drive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brunson the pass to Green. And that one drops. Green's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Kum'inga. And here's Avdia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Kum'inga. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Allen passes to Brunson. Houston moving the ball around. Now Green, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And Green slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's McLaughlin. Now, here's Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first personal foul.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Here's Landry. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside, Green. Tries from 10, and the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
There's the pass to McLaughlin. Now, here's Avdia. Driving inside. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets leading by 3. Green finds Landry. Throws it up high. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Passes to Thompson. Pass to Hughes. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Here's Green, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here is Landry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots from 14. No good on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Landry gets the bucket.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Thompson. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Hughes. And the rebound goes to Martin.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. A shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And yes, it's good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And if you look at the box score from their game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And the Warriors making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Christopher. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
McLaughlin, the pass to Hughes.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Houston.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Landry, and he lays it straight in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Martin. He takes it in, and McLaughlin gets it to go.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Pass to Christopher. Here's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Martin.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Zeller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Here's Houston now. Outside Landry. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tillman. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Hughes. And the rebound goes to Martin. Down low, and there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here is House. His last outing, he had 8 points. Six to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Christopher. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Rockets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Out of bounds.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Jeremy Grant is out there with Martin, and it's Baker in at the one spot. Here is House. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kum'inga the pass to McLaughlin. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. There's Baker. Back to Grant. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christopher. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
So it's the Rockets now, after the miss from Klay Thompson. Here is House. He's covered by Thompson. For the three. Another miss by Houston. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. McLaughlin, the pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
There's a lot of guards in this league that have a difficult time with the size of Klay Thompson. He uses it to his advantage to get those kind of calls.
At the line for
and a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That free throw missing. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here is Moody after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Master Grant. Here's Baker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Looking for Allen and gets it there. To halt the run, and no good that time. The Warriors go the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Avdia's checked in for the Warriors. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Allen. Houston moving it around. The pass to Grant. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. On offense here are the Warriors. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Inside. In the air. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wiggins is checked in for Baker. Wilson with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Grant, right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Jeremy Grant at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Green, he's checked in for Houston. And he makes both free throws. Here's Strus. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Moody. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Grant, and they're pushing it up. Wiggins from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kum'inga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiseman with the ball. Grant on him. Wiseman no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Strus. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Tillman, he's checked in for Houston. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Jeremy Grant.
1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Green. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Strus. 7 points in the game. Here's Hughes. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Moody. Here he goes. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Strus. To the middle. Here's Zeller, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Rockets making a switch here. Landry's checked in. And that one falls for Zeller. And here is Landry. Wiggins outside. Back to Landry. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter. Strus passes to Avdia. Now Hughes. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. They get it again. Another shot. Not going to go that time.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Outside, Green. The pass to Wiggins. Going inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Strus. For three. They get the rebound. Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Cody Zeller, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller. And the Warriors making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And so Zeller nails both of them.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Wiggins. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. From 13, and it's Martin missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The shot by Hughes, no good. It's trailed by 11. Wiggins surveying the floor. The Rockets with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the shot goes in.
Cody Zeller.
Zeller's got 13.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Tillman. The drive by Green. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's McLaughlin. Now the feed to Zeller. Tillman grabs the miss. And for Houston, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Green passes to Wiggins. And here is Landry.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Pass to House. Thompson against Landry. The pass to House. Here's Christopher. Lock at 6. Over Hughes. Christopher, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes it to McLaughlin. There's the triple. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. House the pass to Tillman. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Hughes. Sinks the triple. Hughes got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here is House. He's covered by Zeller. Christopher, no good. Warriors leading by 14. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Pushing it up. And he misses the fast break layup. Avdia, the pass to McLaughlin. Thompson with it. With 2 seconds left. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the N1 opportunity. Great focus on the play.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
At the line for one.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
He's such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb, I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Grant will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 16. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kum'inga out there with Avdia. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Moody. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Green. Averaging about 18 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
But he keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And it's Wiggins missing. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Kum'inga. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Here's Green, following the basket by Jonathan Kum'inga. No dice from 9 feet out. Wiseman up top, guarded by Green. Wiseman with the ball, working on Green.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Golden State, James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Second free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Grant. And they get it back. Allen inside. 6 points for him. And he makes that one.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. And oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. In third, the Warriors.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Wiseman. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Wiggins outside. And the pass to Green. Over Wiseman. And it's Green missing. Warriors leading by 15. Here's McLaughlin. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And he comes up with the deuce.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Avdia with it to the paint. And Wiseman gets to go on the assist by Avdia.
The assist.
Wiseman's got 9.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
now. Here's Green. He's got 13. Driving the lane. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's McLaughlin. Brunson covering. 6 to shoot. Moody the pass to Kum'inga. And Kum'inga throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Brunson. Down low. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
McLaughlin, the pass to Wiseman. Passes it to Moody. Now, here's Avdia. From downtown, Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Allen. 6th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Martin's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Baker passes to Christopher. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuminga's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Inside. Shot by Zeller, no good. Rockets trail by 18. And here is Landry. Pass to Baker. Pass to Christopher. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The pass to Hughes. Clock at 6. The 3. The rebound by Baker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass from Landry. Houston moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Landry's got 7 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Shot by Zeller, no good. Rockets trail by 15. To the paint. Martin kicks to Landry. Here's Christopher. Allen passes to Christopher. Tries again. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Clearly foul.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Tillman. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Zeller. Here's Strus. Fires the three. Rockets with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Strus. 9 points in the game so far. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Strus has got 11 points. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And there's the pass to House. Passes to Christopher. Warriors with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now, here is Landry. 7 points in the game. Pass to Christopher. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Tillman. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Warriors. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Christopher, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
That's his second personal.
The Warriors have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Hughes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
It's Allen, top of the key. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's House. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Kum'inga. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. Kuminga's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Knocked away. Grant outside. The dish now to House. 5 on the clock. Here's Landry. And just miss after miss right now. Warriors leading by 23. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Hughes. The three. Drains the three-pointer. Hughes got 11.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle. Here's Grant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Jonathan Kum'inga picks one up.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
The Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Rockets, Jeremy Grant at the line for one.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's McLaughlin. Now the pass to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Thompson.
12 points for him.
And Clay can be a matchup problem at the two-guard spot with that kind of size. He can score over the top of defenders on the interior.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jeremy Grant. Also Cassell out there, and it's House in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first look at that?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here is House. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Green, no luck. Rocket shooting, not great. 40% for the game. Shoots it. They get it back. Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Passes it to Bates Diop. To the wing on the left. He's covered by Cassell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Joe Wieskamp. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
For the Rockets, Tillman, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Baker in for Green. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Golden State.
James Wiseman.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Cassell kicks to Baker. Pass to Sparks. Shot clock at 5. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
For Houston, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Cassell. Count that one.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Green, the pass debates Dion. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Nix. Lets the 3 fly. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Baker with the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Nix to the inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Nix passes to Avdia. And the Warriors miss again. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle. But the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Allen kicks to Green. And it's off from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Rockets trail by 21. There's the pass to Brunson. Wiggins outside. Inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Wiseman.
And now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
Allen passes to Green. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
I got yours.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
To the middle. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Allen. Passes it to McLaughlin. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Runs in the pass to Allen. He kicks to Wiggins. Back to Allen. And here's Green outside. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Avdia. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Green. Allen dishes to Martin, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Warriors leading by 22. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Here's McLaughlin. Brunson covering. Kicks it to Kum'inga. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Green with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Down low, Allen. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
The length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jonathan Kum'inga.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Kum'inga. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Allen's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And both free throws good for Green. Warriors leading by 20. Now Avdia. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Kum'inga. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes
From deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Brunson. Allen trying to break free. Brunson, no good. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Thompson. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Jonathan Kum'inga.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Grant. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's McLaughlin. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Klay. Tonight's passing was special. It looked like everybody was getting touches. How selfless is this team right now?
Well, that's what makes us special. That's what makes us champions. It's all about sharing the ball. That's when basketball is beautiful. That's when we look our best. And, you know, tonight was a testament to that.
You had heads swiveling all night, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.